Hello everybody, my name is Sean, Hans the Gamer, and today we'll be reacting to more of Jontron's videos because they're funny. And this one's called Food Fight. And then we're going to react to the next one, which is Goosebumps Part 1, because who doesn't like Goosebumps? And these are just the hilarious videos I've found, which I'm not very funny. You can tell all my friends, ask all my friends if I'm funny or not, and they'll be like, no, this guy's just a complete dingus. Most likely, 100% that's what they're going to say. They're probably going to say now that I said it, because if I say something like that, they're going to be like, saying, yeah, he's a complete dingus. They'd originally probably say, yeah, he's kind of funny. No, anyways, just ignore that. Let's get into the video. You guys wouldn't tell me you just saw the Majora's Mask. Down in the comments below, I can't speak. If you saw the Majora's Mask, put in the comments hashtag Majora's Mask found, and then the link was there. Okay, just saying. Starfish. I forgot his name already. Not jontron. Or I don't even know what the bird is. I know that's his parrot, but I forgot this fish's name. Whale, whatever it is.
Like glass stained forever red is the mind that won't let go. But how do you forget a face? Especially one like that. I can't forget.
That was louder than I was expecting. I'm out of here. Oh my God, sir, this is amazing. How long have you had this?
1 million years.
I'll take it. What is this movie?
Giant fools. I am on a drug. It's called Charlie Sheen.
Oh, no. No, I know what this is. I thought they canned this thing over a decade ago. Well, sit tight, ladies and gentlemen, because we're about to have ourselves a food fight.
This ill-fated film was the brainchild of Larry Kasanoff. It came out in the year 2012, and it features an all-star cast, including
I actually
Charlie
have the
Sheen,
movie.
Wayne Brady, Hilary
Well,
Duff, Eva Longoria,
Mortal
and even
Kombat.
Christopher
What?
Lloyd. There's only one catch here. The film was supposed to come out in 2003. In late 2002, all the film's files were reportedly stolen in what was quoted an act of industrial espionage. An entire movie, right down the drain.
At this point, some people would give up. They'd say, that's the breaking point. We tried, team. Good job. Round up next week.
I like his the back of this. Legend of Zelda, Legend of Zelda, Legend of Zelda, and Legend of Zelda. Like, can I have those, please, sir? I will pay. I'll pay you in 900 trillion, maybe zillions of dollars. Just give me both posters. So I can feel, all 4 posters. So I can feel proud of myself. I don't care anymore. Plus the Master Sword. 1. I'll pay at least both of the ones with the Master Sword. I'd pay you maybe $9 million for those. And people are going to be like, Sean, shut up, you're a pleb. You don't have that much money. I know, I'm just joking. Freaking people take jokes.
Anyways.
Not Larry Kasanoff. He was not one
to accept defeat willingly.
The next 10 years of this film's production cycle are shrouded in mystery. But one thing is known. They spent all of it trying to bring this film back to life like some sort of proverbial Frankenstein's monster. Perhaps it was because it just meant so much to them. Or perhaps it was because they believed in it with hearts and minds.
Or maybe it had something to do with them sinking sick.
I know you guys were like, you sounded pretty serious there. I know, and the saddest thing is I'm already out of breath. I'm dying over here. The thing is that that's how much I like Legends of Zelda. I would pay zillions of dollars for it. But I don't have that much money. And what the budget of this freaking movie is $65 million. Box office $73,706 squared.
$65 million into it. Ladies and gentlemen of planet Earth, you can't make this shit up. I introduce you to Food Fight, the worst animated
Oh,
film
there's another
of all
one.
time.
There's another one. I want that
in
one.
your average American supermarket, dubbed Marketropolis Market.
Oh, off to a good start already.
Just closing up. Nothing much happens around here after dark.
Now that is exactly what someone would say if something much does happen around here after dark. And much it does happen. After dark, the supermarket transforms into a city? I'm pretty sure that's what happens. So you got a better answer? The first shot of this movie is just an unbroken, constant barrage of information. It's introducing all these characters, but none of them do or say anything significant. What's this? Who's this? Why is this happening? Oh, he's gone. Was that our main character? I guess he doesn't want to be here either. Maybe the main character is this terrifying dancing elephant, or this king frog, or maybe it's his farts, or maybe... Is that Mr. Clean? Did Mr. Clean just show up in my movie? Okay, let me get this straight. We are 2 minutes and 39 seconds into this movie. We haven't even seen the definitive main character yet, and Mr. Clean has already rolled up to the party, and they spent the joke about him getting dirty already.
Oh, goddamn. How do I turn this shit off? How do I turn this shit off? Sweet release.
So here we finally meet our main character, Dex Dogtective, voiced by Charlie Sheen.
Listen up, fat cat burglar. I'm giving you one last chance to hand him over before I cash in your coupons for you.
It's so good to hear that voice coming out of that dog.
It is you, the great Dex Detective, who's about to take a fall.
If I had a raisin for every time I've heard that one.
Honeybee, flower, mouse, a cheese, dog,
Raisins? I don't see anything wrong with that.
Dex is a crime fighter, putting a roof on all the local acts of skullduggery and mischief. Here we see him working to thwart a catnapping.
It's just you and me, fat cat. Now fork over the little guys and no one gets hurt.
I'm gonna kill you.
Wow. We're just gonna go right there?
Is that so cool?
How do we even broach this? Some of bitch is falling out of the sky like a goddamn sarcophagus. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. And he sticks the landing.
That's the only 10 this movie's getting.
No worries. You can do it. As long as you got me to help you. Did I mention me?
Here we meet Dex's best friend, Daredevil Dan, a chocolate squirrel whose main character traits are broken motion capture and making Wayne Brady seem like he's not an actor.
Relax, bro. We're talking about sunshine goodness. You could give her a crackerjack ring and she'd still say yes.
What did they film this movie on? Microsoft Connect?
Well, the food bank. This is...
Am I dead yet?
Eventually, we're introduced to the fact that Dex is dating this furry chick over here, voiced by Hilary Duff, and he's about to ask her to marry him. I just want to point out that this magical melon ball exists on the top layer of this reality at all times. Well, that's some good sweatshop CGI there. Oh, God, there's something so unsettling about her character. I feel like I have to try to avoid her line of sight to be comfortable. Although it doesn't seem like that's going to be too hard. So here's a little something I had to figure out for myself about this movie.
That is essential to understanding the central concepts in this film.
It is never directly referred to at all, not even once. You see, the characters all refer to themselves as Ikes because they are all, in their own words, icons of a brand of grocery store product, which I guess would explain Mr. Clean from earlier. I don't know. Maybe it's a coincidence. Who knows? From now on, I'm gonna go by Jack. I'm not gonna tell you why. Just figure it out, dick. So, before Dex can pop the question, Sunshine B's a total bitch and walks off into the sunset, even though it's completely obvious that he's about to
The
pop the
Moose
question.
Man.
Don't worry. It ain't like it's the last time you're ever gonna see Sunshine again.
That's the last time we're seeing Sunshine, isn't it?
What is wrong with this man, though? He's just walking like... Looks like he's been possessed by demons.
You must be Leonard.
You know, I'd make a comment here, but I'm genuinely worried he might actually have a disability. And then who looks like the bad guy? I mean, okay, this guy's still a little bit because he's a bad guy in the movie, but they're mostly me. Mostly John.
No one wastes me chips and gets away with it. Brand X will pay. Arr.
So wait, the
Some
chips can
vinegar
also see
chips?
and talk when we're in the supermarket reality? When does the city reality become the supermarket reality? Is there a divide here? When does it transition from them walking around to being a bag of chips on the shelf? Is this like Toy Story rules, or is this like the Fountain rules, where there's no rules?
Oh, God help us. I think this is Fountain Rules.
It's been 6 months since Sunshine's disappearance, and we find Dex moping in his office because he's an asshole and lost his girlfriend. Dan tries to cheer him up with some good old-fashioned practicality.
You got a club to run, and you can bet the Copa Banana's gonna be...
His mouth doesn't even sync up. They didn't even try there. What's he doing with his legs? Look at his legs! Why are they constantly moving around like that? It's like if FDR came back to life and tried to show everyone what legs do.
Why, of course I can provide you with a backstage pass to the Copa Banana.
Let him go, Cheezel.
Dex, what a pleasant surprise.
Is that a poop rat? Is that a poop rat?
What? What is it? Am I threatening you? You threatening me? Who's a threat here?
You despise me, don't you?
Bad touch, stranger danger. So, after a series of Orwellian horrors, we arrive at the Copa Banana, the talk of the town club that Dex runs. Oh yeah, and tits on a bird too, as well, also?
Shot, close your eyes. It's inappropriate.
You monster, let me see those melons.
Now, that is
I like
some
his
dancing
bird.
that's gonna get you late, let me tell you
He's
that.
hilarious.
Have I been eating too many raisins, or is that the California raisins?
Is that Charlie the Sun-Kissed Tuna? Mrs. Buttersworth? Well, wait, Mr. Clean is back?
This movie's just a giant product placement, isn't it?
Wait a second. Even on the front cover, the main characters are taking a back seat to the product placement.
Oh my god, this is despicable! Is the only reason they finished this movie because they had the rights to all these identifiable brand names? Was it for the payout?
Who would do something like that? That's despicable. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to blow off some steam with my Hot or Not app.
Where you can rate your friends, match up, and even chat.
Peanut Butter Gamer, is he hot or not? Yeah, that's hot. Jacques, whew, baby, that's hot. Dinosaur Bones? Well, I don't know about that. They've been on the ground for a while. Not.
Surely no one actually believed in this heaping molten mess, did they?
We gotta move.
It's not even really for kids. It's weirdly sexual and inappropriate in places it shouldn't even be.
I'm looking for a guy about your height.
It warms my heart the way you love my raisins, tough guy.
Even the Chiquita Banana Woman makes a passing comment about her boob milk.
Do I look like the Dairy Queen to you?
Oh, that's just sick, lady. Well, don't bring that up here. There's kids in the audience. Hell, I'm an adult in the audience and I'm offended. Don't bring that trash here. Oh, mama. Look at this vixen here, voiced by Eva Longoria, whose dashing looks cause a stir in the club.
We got one! We got one, ladies and gentlemen! Finally free. What year is it?
Well, it's 2014. Who are you, though?
I've been trying to finish this movie for decades. You made it past the 20-minute mark? I can never get past the part where the squirrel shits out of his eyes.
Mr. Clean, Mr.
They'll be coming for us! Oh God! It's him! It's him! No! That's what he does! He raises your level of cleanliness to impossible levels of upkeep! Banana split! Let's blow this popsicle stand! Kumquats! I don't know, whatever! Well, that just sort of happened to me. I mean, I didn't even participate in that.
It was cool though.
I don't know. I don't even know what's happening in the film at this point. Stop it! Stop it! No, that hurt! What is going on? How am I supposed to react to any of this? So as the story goes on, and by story going on I mean becoming a fever dream, a line of evil products called Brand X are setting up shop in Marketropolis Market in an attempt to push out all the other Ikes from the supermarket. Bad things start to happen around town, including the deaths of some of the company mascots themselves. Realizing his town needs help, Dex finally snaps out of his depression and decides to look into things further. I still got it.
Oh, but being filthy can be loads of fun. Don't you think so, Dex?
There are some stains you can never wash out.
For God's sakes, work on your aim.
I want to know how you rubbed out all those Ikes last night.
I want to know how you managed to raise $65 million with this script. What a surprise. We find out Eva's character has been running with the Brand X boys the whole time. And all she wants is Dex to join her in her evil plot for supermarket domination. Also, she's a Nazi. Annis?
Yep. Female Hitler confirmed. That's all I'm saying for her. Female Hitler confirmed.
Star Wars.
Yep, Star Wars too. She's apparently Lord Sidious as well.
They're building an entire army of...
It's like if Lord Sidious and Hitler had a baby and it was a female. That would be her in this movie. Just saying.
robotic exobites.
What the hell is an exobyte? The lore is rich in this world, let me tell you. They expect you to know the source material going in, all right? Study up. It's a matter of respect. So now it seems they've crossed from their supermarket world to the real world? I guess they can just mix and match this at will. Like I said, it's fear and loathing rules. There's no rules. Come on! What is it today, Black Friday? Oh, God! Oh, God! Real world's horrible. Go back to the supermarket world.
Miss me?
I've made a huge mistake. Supermarket world's just as bad. So we're like halfway through this movie. I don't even understand how there's another half, by the way. And the confused writers are still throwing new characters at us out of the blue, such as this bat pervert who has the hots for chocolate people.
Is that the enticing scent of rich, creamy chocolate? Are you chocolate? Are you made of chocolate? Really?
So we're gonna fast forward a bit here. There are plenty of twists and turns, let me tell you, but we eventually end up at the climactic showdown between the Brand X guys and the Ikes. And what it ends up being is a 35-minute long, seriously, 35-minute long sequence of a grand scale war between Brand X and the Ikes. Nay, not a war.
Food!
Oh, we're doing this again? Confetti saved up. Literally, this just goes on and on and on and on. It's just the
Wow,
same
they are
shot
Nazi
over and
looking.
over of people falling over and over and over.
And they're losing. Seems legit.
But enough about me. Let's kill you.
He won't hit her. Not now, not never.
But I will.
Should I call this movie Catfight? Oh, I see. So the hot girl was actually ugly all along. Not just inside, but outside too. Well, that's a relief because now there's absolutely no hang-ups about hating her. Let's celebrate. Yeah! Ugly people never win! That's the moral of the story, guys! I guess some things you just never forget. Some scars never heal.
I don't even like you. When I take time to put you in a goddamn log, this is bullshit. I'm getting out of here.
Yes, drop it in the water. Drop it in the water. You should have dropped it off the bridge. Okay, well, now it's time for some actual fun. Called Goosebumps.
What's 4 plus
Bumps.
4?
Pumps.
8. What's 8 plus 8?
I hate TikTok. Oh, well. You gonna show Majora's Mask? Oh, nope. The monster. Oh, I just saw the evil moon from Majora's. And the bird killed Jontron. Well, that's the end of the episode. No? Dead. It died like the ghouls from that one game, I forgot. And it's not Castlevania.
Just one more candy corn and this masterpiece will finally be complete. Sometimes I have to reason with myself that I am not that good, that I know, deep down, that I am that good.
John, can you feel it? Magic is in the air. I'm going back in.
You bet I can feel it, Jock. And you know what? It's wasted in here. I'm gonna go share this with the world. Hey, everyone! Isn't it such a beautiful feeling? Not the way, asshole! Jesus! Alright, well, while the outside world may not be so keen on enjoying the spirit of the season, I can always enjoy Halloween from my own living room. And hey, even better with the company of a time-weathered friend.
You can count me in.
Okay, 1.
What even?
I counted you in.
Go to fucking hell.
Goosebumps! Who could forget these classics? These are just the thing to get my spooky nostalgia senses tingling. Easy reads for tough-as-nails kids. Yeah, they may look silly on the outside, but let me tell you, what awaits you within the pages of these books is not for the faint of heart. This stuff was scary for a kid. I mean, who could forget such classics like The Haunted School, The Headless Ghost? You can't scare me? Why I'm Afraid of Bees? That's less obvious, isn't it? Piano lessons can be murder. The Beast from the East. We talking like Asia or like Philadelphia? What are we going for here? Girl Who Cried Monster. Oh shit, I actually remember this one. This one scared me. And my personal favorite Halloween-tinged epic, Attack of the Jack-o'-lanterns.
I'm spitting solid.
But hey, that's not all. Who could forget the Goosebumps TV show?
Yes, I love this.
Yeah.
Bum, bum,
Goosebumps,
bum,
along
bum,
with Are
bum.
You Afraid of the Dark were the 2 scariest shows for a kid growing up in the 90s.
Tales from the Crypt for Kiddies.
I've seen that.
I can't wait, Jock. I just can't wait. I know it's gonna bring me right back. It's gotta be as good as I remember. Okay, it's horrible.
You're in for scare.
Yeah.
They have it on
Considered Bad
Netflix,
Lighting an
too.
epic scare, and this show is Hannibal goddamn Lecter. All right, just gonna check that one off the bucket list. Man, I am just blazing through these. I
Laugh
love
at
how
the
on intro, whatever the G glides past becomes.
That seems
suddenly
like what
evil.
David would do, is laugh at disabled people.
Slightly upset meth addict / Michael Jackson. Just cracks me up every time how subtle the change is. Honestly, a lot of episodes of Goosebumps are downright entertaining and a pretty good representation of the books. I mean, who can forget the first time they watched Haunted Mask? It still skeeves me out just thinking about it. But unfortunately for you, that's not what we're focusing on here today. We're gonna have a look at some of the absolute worst that this show had to offer. Starting off with, don't go to sleep. Or at least try not to, cause this episode blows. Get that in there. You gotta do like a taco.
Ha, get it.
So, in this episode,
Try to put in an
family at the
NES.
dinner table, treating each other with the kind of respect
I
you'd
have
expect
an
to see
NES.
from a middle-class American family.
Greg gets to go and I don't because you're a midget.
You know, I can completely see the base to that insult.
It's a school night for Greg. Well, Greg's 17 and you're 12.
And your father left when you were 7, and I'm a single mom, and you've had a dark yet somehow relatable past. It seems like nothing can go right for our hero Matt, if you want to call him that. His siblings seem to get everything, and he's stuck with the short stick. And he ain't shy of letting everyone know it.
Mom? What is it, honey? I'm in a hurry. I was wondering if I could move my room to the attic.
No, honey, don't be ridiculous. It's out of the question.
That's not fair. How come I never get anything I want? Greg gets to stay out late. Pam gets her own phone line.
I said no.
You dirty bitch.
Look, honey, I know it's frustrating, but you won't be 12 forever.
Or will he?
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I don't want to be 12. I hate being the youngest.
Sorry, that's the way it is. That's reality, Matt.
Jesus.
His mother is a the B word. I'm not going to say it. I hate saying it to lots of people. Not most people I'll call the B word, but between her and another person I know, I would call them that word. I'm not going to say.
This woman ain't the spinning image of childhood wonder. I'm pretty sure this entire episode so far, she's just been answering directly.
Greg's 17 and you're 12. Talk to me in 3 years. That's reality, Matt.
So Matt goes up to the attic anyways, which is clearly what every kid wants. He gets scared by a mannequin and lays right down on this spider-ridden bed. You know, like your average Canadian-American kid.
Hey, how's it going? You know something? I don't care what anyone says. I'm hanging out here tonight. Not old enough. Like, what's gonna happen?
I don't even care if I stop taking my meds. I'm not taking them.
So, for a few moments, he gives himself a dick flashlight, and then for some reason, the bed starts spinning and sends him into an alternate reality where he's the center of attention.
Can I use the phone?
Someone wake up the cameraman.
Good morning, champ.
Mwah.
It turns out in this world, Matt is a famous sports star, and he just can't seem to keep the attention off him.
Yeah, this is Matt Amsterdam. Indoors? Indoors what?
I thought sports were played outdoors.
You want to put my picture on a cereal box?
What's that? My dad's been dead 10 years, my mother's a single parent, and all I want out of life is to make it in the big leagues like my hero Jackie Robinson.
Truth is stranger than fiction. It's reality. Nothing so strange as
Who is speaking right now?
light is on the road.
That's reality. So here we meet these two vague characters who are spying on Matt as he's about to go to some important hockey match. But as he'll remind you,
I don't even play hockey.
hey kid, this is your fantasy. Don't go around blaming the world for your lack of subthought.
Can we please give that one more time?
That's magnificent. It sounds like my old 1992 IBM computer starting up. So this is where things really start to get amazing. We got hockey coach man over here just making a scene for everyone to enjoy.
Come on, what's going on? Let's get some heads-up hockey. That guy out there, I'll tell you something. $10 million and all of it. Sign the game. I see you guys out there. You'll be sent down to the minors. Hey, get up. Guys, look at this guy. Look at him. $10 million. Get going out there. Don't be like that guy. Looks like a little kid out there.
I feel like they gave this guy specific lines, but he just said fuck it and did whatever he wanted. And they're all like, it's lunch break. I don't care. Just leave it. So after a while of Matt getting the shit kicked out of him, he tries to explain that he's in fact not a hockey player. But get this, a kid.
What? What I do? I'm not a pro hockey player. I'm a kid.
Because apparently those two features are just not possible at the same time. And he's finally met with,
Your mommy?
Matt tries to run from these vague Men in Black-like characters and runs through the...
I was about to say, they look like the Men in Black.
What?
Dr. Amsterdam. There you are. Doctor, you're gonna have to take off your hockey skates.
Clearly there's nothing strange about that.
There's been a mistake. I'm not a doctor. It's true. You're a genius.
Now, lady, you know that's what you just said ain't right.
Ready for surgery, Doctor.
Surgery?
Zikes! Zoinks!
As you can see, the growth is in a particularly delicate area of the brain. Now, if the operation is successful, the president will be perfectly fine, but one small slip.
That's some heavy shit, Doc.
The whole world's counting on you.
As you can see, the safety procedures at this hospital are pretty much top-notch.
Dr. Amsterdam.
And
this point, Matt's getting pretty sick of this undercover Mary-Kate and Ashley bullshit. He finds himself in yet another alternate reality, one in which he has to defuse a bomb. Once again, no one around him seems to know what to do.
You got me? I don't know anything about bombs.
His reaction is very appropriate, if I'm being honest.
That is Matt Amsterdam. Moments away from getting blown to shreds. He still has time for a joke.
I told you, I don't know anything about bombs. I'm a kid.
So then he's at a wedding? His wedding? Oh, this is making a whole lot of sense. Finally, he finds himself in some sort of extra-physical court, where these two guys at last reveal themselves as the reality police.
Where am I?
He wants to know where he is.
Men in Black.
Is that a funny
Confirmed.
question? Because at this point, I'm pretty sure that's about a reasonable question.
I'll tell you where you are. You're in trouble.
All right, let's just stop for a minute and try to reason this out. All right, so I'm here, and here also happens to be, well, let's call it trouble. All right, so just run a few schematics on that, and yeah, it's looking pretty good. In trouble is not a location.
Will the defendant please rise?
If the judge backs up a bit.
You, Matthew Joseph Amsterdam, are charged with crimes against reality. How do you plead?
Well, not guilty.
Flawless. Man, this is a case even Johnny Cochran couldn't touch.
I'll be the judge of that.
Okay, for curiosity's sake, of what crime is this innocent kid suspected?
You weren't happy being the youngest in your family. You didn't accept the way things were. Roll the videotape.
Reality. Who needs it? I hate reality.
Okay, let me get this straight. This kid's crime is wanting to fight the system even when it might be wrong? As you know, accepting the status quo is paramount in this country. Oh,
Why
you
hasn't
think
this
we
guy
keep
came
special
to me and
interest
said,
groups lobbying certain
Ultimate
efficient
said this?
Guilty?
Man, we get it. You don't gotta be a dick about it. So Matt goes home and never questions anything ever again. Happily ever after. Oh, except for the part where they still decide to fuck with him for the rest of his life.
The fun's just beginning.
So there you have it, folks. The moral of this story is never think, or else the secret police might catch you and kill you no matter what. It's good for the kids if it's good for the adults. I hate to stop the fun now, but this episode was just too...
Well, yeah, as he's about to say, hate to stop the fun, but this episode is gonna be a two. Well, then again, it is already gonna be 3 parts because I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.